Grinders, you know who it is. Your boy Poker, back on the grind, back on the sprint to 5K. Guys, I just recorded a video and it was a long story short. I can't use the video. It got copyrighted because I had music in the background. So I'm going to talk over this one, guys. Here's two final tables trying to finish off the sprint to 5K. If you can see it here, it said $4,958 with two final tables. I'm going to press play here, and I'm actually going to fast forward it because it took a second to get going. Here is a final table for you. I didn't finish the deadline, guys. Today is January the 1st. If you see the bottom right of my computer down here, it is January 1st. So I wanted to finish the challenge by December 31st. I wasn't able to do that. But I had two final tables right here. I wanted to show you guys. Hope everyone had a good New Year's. Hope everyone finished the year strong. Hope you guys made a list of New Year goals. For the year, poker goals, maybe fitness goals, whatever your kind of goals are, financial goals. Very important to do that, I think. It's also important to look at the monthly if you guys want to make sure you guys finish them. Here I flopped trip twos here against big blind. I decided to raise it up right here versus him. I felt like he was maybe going to call it off here on a flush draw, or even some hero calls with the eights. Obviously, the odd time you could be behind here if they got lucky. Here with an 8-9 combination, I was hoping he hit two pair and be hard to lay it down. A flush draw is not going to call half pot anyways. If you missed a flush, you missed a flush. But if you did hit two pair, I want to make sure I get full value there. He folded. I'm going to fast forward this a little bit here just to save you guys some time. I have ace-king here. We'll see what happens. I don't remember. This literally happened, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, half hour ago. But I've played a lot of poker the last couple of days trying to finish the challenge. Here, I should have showed this whole hand. I bet over pot here. This guy raised pre-flop. Check the flop. He had king 9. I don't know if you can see my picture with my new thing, but I couldn't believe he made that call here. So I put a calling station. It was just a strange play. I don't think enough people on that type of board would check top pair. He decided to do. He got rewarded for it, but it was my first kind of red flag of this player is a little different. As this game develops, I changed instead of calling him a green player, I end up just calling him a red player, which I label means you're not that good in my opinion. You guys will see some hands. I wrote a note down there if you can see that. Will check back top pair, but he's a very crafty player, to say the least. If you didn't see last video, we were $26 away from the challenge. Once again, guys, I went on a huge downswing. I have ace-10 here. I say in the video that I wish I had ace-jack and above. I decided to call because it was a new player, and I feel like if I haven't played at the Grand Tour, you might not know your ranges as well. And he did have ace-jack, but guys, we spiked at 10. I was extremely happy about that. But sometimes I change my range a little bit if I don't know the players. I've been noticing the last couple of days that all the new players, any ace, they've been jamming. So I've opened up my range a little bit there. He just happened to have me, but we got lucky. But last couple of days haven't been fun. I've been running pretty bad, so it was nice to finally get there on one. Here I have top pair versus our crafty player here. He's betting 1. I decided to raise him because we have open end, backdoor flush draw. I think he leads out again here, guys. Strange board from the lead out again. I decided to raise him again, thinking a 7 wouldn't just bet 1 like that. I thought it was more of a flush draw or even a weaker 8. Now here was a real hard spot. I can't do nothing. The 8-7, I decided just to call. He had 10 jacks suited, so he's a very different player than a standard regular player. Then he called with ace-5 versus queen-jack. Queen-jack gets there. Oh no, he doesn't. The 5 of clubs gets here. So I'll show you this heads up because this is leading into the player we play in the next game. I've never played him before prior to this game. Should have went big screen, I guess, for you guys here, but we're almost done this. Can I go big screen? No, I think I just screwed it up. I don't know how to go full screen, so sorry about that. Maybe this is full screen. Just trying to see There's some hands I would have played different. I think I probably would stab at that type of board. Oh, I didn't versus him. I would have preferred a bet on that flop. I even say in this video though, I really wish I could use that video. I said I'm going to get him to hero call on a 4 or a 3, knowing the type of player he is. I swear I said that. And then I said, show me the 4. And I think he actually had a 3, but I really put him more on a 4. But yeah, he had a 3-6. Why I can't use the video, at the end of the video, I tried to go into my YouTube channel to show you guys something, and it had a video in the background that had music in it. I just uploaded the video, and I hadn't even done the thumbnail, and it right away got a copy strike from playing a song for 10 seconds. Like, it's crazy. That's why I'm talking over this one. Okay, we have the chip lead versus this guy. He's down to 11 big blinds. We have ace-4 here. I think he limped here. So he limped with 10 big blinds. We jammed with the ace-4. He limp traps with 10-8, which is not a good play. But he catches a 10. So now we have to try to make a comeback. He's got 20 big blinds. We have 10. We have ace-3. I decided just to limp. Knowing with how wide he just called, I think I should have just jammed there. I don't like that I limped after seeing him. But we do just jam here anyways. Guys, he called us with 2-5 offsuit. And he catches 2 pair. Poker is not dead. For people who say poker is dead, this guy got it all in there to stack us with 2-5. The challenge would have been over. We're still $13 away with one final table there. I'm showing some graphs. I'll show you guys some of that after. Okay, once again, I have 3 red players at my final table here, which I was really happy about. And I have the guy who just stacked us off with 2-5 there. Some of these hands are pretty straightforward. We're just going to skip through this a little bit. Here, I'll show this hand. This guy called an all in here with 7-10, and he gets the straight. So this was interesting here because this guy's down to less than 3 big blinds, okay? This guy here put it all kind of in a unique situation. He does a min raise. He goes all in. This guy doesn't come over top of him, which I thought he would. I decided to see if I can get away with seeing a flop, but I was afraid he was trapping. We flop top pair. Usually I lead out when there's a bounty here. Because I'm playing 2 crazy players, I decided just to slow it down and see if I can get someone to punt it. I wanted to see if this guy would go all in. He doesn't. I was really mad. You should see me going crazy in the video that a jack came. This player here, though, he could have a jack, but he also could have anything. He's the guy with 2-5. Then we get the miracle river with the queen. I was screaming, I hope you have a jack, hope you have a jack. And he goes all in, or stacks us all in, and he did have a jack. We get the bounty from across from us, and that is the challenge right there. That put us over $5,000, that $46 knockout. And then we have a chip lead versus 2 red players here. See if we can close it off. We have 53 big blinds. I said in the video, he's going to go all in next hand no matter what. We have 9-8. A lot of times I'd raise here. I just feel like that guy was going to go all in with any 2 cards, so I figured to save 2 chips. And then he happens to wake up with ace king, but I think he would have went in with anything, to be honest. So I decided not to limp in or raise with 9-8 there. 8-2 offsuit, easy fold. I'd imagine. I hope I folded. Okay, let's fast forward this a little bit. We have 4-9, Queen 6. Let's just try to show you guys some hands here. Playing against him, 2 pair. We have 9-10. I say in this video I could gamble there and try to take out 2 people for the win. We would have hit the 9 and knocked them both out. But I just thought with our chips stacked, we could have gambled, but I also figured I was in a good position to win the tournament that I didn't need to. Okay, that guy knocks out him. We're heads up versus this player, who was another very fun player that I'd love to play at all my final tables. The last couple of days, man, the regular players, because of holidays, because of holidays, people haven't been playing. During this time, a little advice I'd give to you guys. I've increased my average buy-in. I've been playing mostly the 25s, which I was kind of doing anyways. But when you know the player, the pool is, if you're a regular player and you think you're good, if you notice that it's softer than usual, and you have the bankroll, move up in stakes and take the chance. So as you guys know, I built most of this bankroll playing the $12 buy-ins, but I saw that I'm not playing any of the regular players. So today I've already played 80 games and it was all at the 25s, and it's been super, super soft. And I think I've won 6 games today or something. I've lost a lot of final tables already, but I definitely think there's value into, when you notice people aren't playing, to moving up in stakes. It could be sometimes you're playing at a different time of the day, but there is about, I don't know, half a dozen players that make Grand Tour a lot harder for me the times I play. So I wouldn't do that if they were playing the 25s the whole time. I'd just start building my stack up at the 12s. There's even value of saving all your games and then walking away to try to play later if you just want to make it a little softer for yourself. Now, you never know when people are going to be on, but I do think if you think it's softer, to stack up, play a bigger volume, maybe open up more tables or move up in stakes. So this guy's a 2-1 chip lead on us. We're both playing extremely fast, which I've been doing a lot more versus certain players. I don't mind doing it. Here I wanted to get it all in. I was happy if he would raise us there. We have two overcards and a flush draw. I figured if he had a 7 or even just raises with air, I said in the video I was willing to get it in there. King 2, I think I would have just jammed this. It is a jam there in that spot. Decided not to. It's funny, even though you play a lot and you have a bankroll, like, you can still tighten up in spots. Queen 2 is a jam too. I decided not to. He limped in. I think Queen 2 suit is a jam, but maybe not 8 big blinds. I think that one's a little closer, but the other one was. I jammed him here, guys, thinking all his draws are going to call us, and even his 10s and 9s might call us because of the type of player he is, and I was right. He called us with the 10. So that gave us a big chip lead here. We have almost 20 big blinds. He is under 5. First hand, I jammed with 9-10. He folded. Jack 8, he jams. I decided to call, which I think is a call. I could look that one up, but that one's pretty sure it's a call. And we got there. So we ended the challenge with the win, guys. I'll show you the total there if it matters. I'll close this video, and then we'll look at some stuff here. So that said, it was from the 25s. It was like $267. So guys, that was the video. This is the bankroll. We're at $5,200 and $4. The challenge is done. Quick recap. I wanted to show you the graph for the year. This was all of last year. I told you guys I'd show you at the end of the year. This was 22,000 tournaments and 200 chip graph. This was 95% Grand Tour, spin and goes and spin and go flash, and some MTTs to get a stack like that. That would be from a multi-table tournament. I'm pretty sure this was on the final table one time in February where we took a huge bad beat to lose the final table. So we ran under EV for the year, but as you can see, it was a really consistent graph for the year. Just consistently making chips. You can divide our chip stack by there, but I think it's close to 100 EV for the year with all formats. So, and I'm playing pretty crazy with these with the Grand Tour format, chasing bounty. So that's been bringing down our EV. So guys, we did the race to 3K. We did the sprint to 5K. And I'm telling you, for this year, right now, we're about to release a new challenge called the race to 10K. So I'm going to start from $5,000 here. Now it's at $5,200, and we're going to go to 10 grand. If you didn't know what we did 300 to 3,000, then 3,000 to 5,000. Now I'm going to go from 5,000 to 10,000. And because it's January 1st, I'm going to tell you the goal from the very, very starting, so we could play this at the end of this time next year. The goal for the whole year, guys, I am going to do, after the race to 10K, we're going to do the marathon to 26,000. There is 26 miles to a marathon. So I'm going to try to get this bankroll by the end of this year to $26,000 American. And then I'm looking to do my biggest cash out of my poker career, hoping to make that over like a $20,000 cash out and then keep the rest in for a bankroll. That is my poker goals for the year. And then with that money, I have tons of things I have to do for my family. I'm also very active in the stock market. I would like to take out a big chunk of that, put it in the stock and reinvest it. So we'll see if we go. I'm just sharing that with you guys because it is New Year's goals. I have some other goals I'm sure we'll talk about during the next video, but I wanted to recap it. This was the Sprint to 5K. Smash the like button, guys. It really helps it. Go back and watch the series. Hopefully it can help you learn a thing or two. We can keep making money together. Let me know in the comments what your goals are for the year, especially the poker goals. Are you starting a new bankroll challenge? What's your plan for poker? What format are you playing? What site are you playing? For now, this challenge, I'm going to be playing 99% Grand Tour. I can't predict what Pokerstars is going to do for the whole year, what bonuses, what challenges they have. But I plan to mostly play Grand Tour. I still could see myself playing the odd spin and go and stuff like that, but mainly it's going to be the Grand Tour. But let's hope they keep it around. It was a new game. It hasn't even been out a whole year. They have taken away games before that haven't worked, but I think this game's been a hit for them, but I don't know their numbers. So hopefully it's here for the year, guys, and we can smash it. If not, we'll revisit some goals, but for now, that is the goal. Have a good year, guys, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.